Now give me the beat.
Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're on our way for another night of Final Fantasy. That's right, it's the final day in the week for all our things. It's Thursday. Which means we got some dailies to do today. And then, tomorrow, we're going to jump into Starfield. We'll try that all out for the day. Yep. How well will we do? I don't know, but we'll discuss the details of that tomorrow. But first, let's get into Final Fantasy, because who wants to hang out here? Anything special? Not really. We know there's a needing people here. A scary conversation being held right here. Gentleman with an axe is basically decided to hit on the ladies. Problem is, the problem isn't what you think it is. Now empty your purse before I slice your wick and throw it brine-wise. That's right. He came down to get on with the two girls and then wound up basically caught by his dingus thinking for him. Relation, keep it in thy pants, thy problems are reduced. Girls lured him away from where anyone can help him and then held him up at knife point. Threatening his, this. Now, because of, this, I'd probably say they got his pants down around his ankles before they threatened him. It's like, you can't run, you got nowhere to go. Now, there's a knife to your nuts. Aww. Terrible. So, yeah, there's some wonderful things that happen in the background of this game. Serious? Very serious. Right? Helps give character to this. I mean, this is a, you know, pirates and other things. But it has its rules and its ruling body. Basically, the guy who's got the biggest amount of boom in his gun to do it. But isn't the Admiral a lady? She is. Currently. I think she took it over from her father. The previous Admiral. And she's proven herself more than capable of shooting the nuts off of anyone who wants to basically try to take her position. But what else is a king? You know, the old saying, made king by their own hand. That not it? Person who has the martial skill to basically muster and forge an army large enough to basically prove a point. After all, no man or woman rules alone. Oh, of course it's this. Let's see if I don't get kablooied in this one. Hey, you got a Tia. Nice.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I really like to see what they're gonna do to replace the whole series Splash and stuff like that. Be nice? It will. Right? Have a whole new rotation to work on.
His arm has a life of its own.
Like I said,
The power of the mythical Lidwa.
won't be my first time having that. No. I've played Scholar for a while.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting. Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
I see our healer has used the other topaz. Like, why is there a topaz in the middle? Because that's where they put their fairy. They told them to stay there. Versus maneuvering them around the ring.
Another attack evaded with a plum.
Only because I know I've got to stand still for this. I'm in the wrong spot. Damn it.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's panic? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic! Ta-da! What fighting spirit!
There's this splatter shield. Bounce. Doing well. Very well. Crap. Fog. That's right, the fight not over, man.
Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed. What outrageous regenerative power!
Pocket.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Oh, he's running on empty, that tank. Yep. You did good work, though. Okay, we've got groovy thing. Yep. I need new pants. I'll take new pants. Just roll on these as well. And you did it. Woo! You need those? To a point, to a point, to a point. Not certain if I need them, but I'm taking them. Pretty sure there's a missing pair of pants you have. Probably. Only one place I can, or two places I can verify that. The id's closer. By a little bit. Yeah, so if I look at this, I got castings. Casting. this. Right. So if I go here and I go to my legs, feet, take off the hide for a moment. Got brass haslops, so I don't actually have the pants for healing just yet. New. If I go to jackets, I got healing here, casting there, so I am missing the healing pants. Right? Yeah. So I got the scouting, but just didn't have the healing pants. Like, but why? Well, now I can go back and get the healing pants once I get another one of them. Like, but at the time I bought brass pants. Oh, right. Priorities. Like I said, it's outfitting one person, outfitting another person. Once I got the major outfits handled, mostly like I do now, is we're going another way. But either they're doing something, they don't want to be interrupted, or they're not doing something and they don't want to be interrupted. Like, fair enough. Sort. So I have brass slots of healing, bending, scouting. Yeah, I don't have the aiming ones either. Aiming remaining new. That's okay. It's okay. Such things are things that will happen. We gotta get the augmented gear. Gotta make sure I have augmented gear for the Arcanist, because that'll be the gear that I take into Evercold. Everyone else can be backfilled with their top gear from the tokens. Right? From Poetics. Alright, so you'll just Poetic it? Yeah. Right? So instead of basic this, I can just use those to backfill whatever I haven't gotten done. So I'll get, get my DPS handled. That's my caster DPS, my summoner, then my healer, my scholar, my tank, my two other classes will be basically mostly done by the time Evercold hits. That's usually the way it goes. And then I use the Poetics to basically buy up the remainder pieces that I need of them. Because you'll be able to buy the augmented ones with Poetics at that point once Evercold hits and you've gone and upgraded to Evercold. You can, yep. Technically, if you were going all in, you wouldn't have to push at it. No, you could just completely screw around, just going to DJ clubs and so on like that for the whole time, not doing all the raids and things. Just staying to the MSQ and some little side stuff here or there. Right, by your next level of gear, as each step through. You also won't earn that many Poetics either. So you might do, for instance, the crafted gear slots. And you spend all your time between here and Evercold, you're just crafting stuff and selling stuff for gil. Make up a big old pile of gil to buy in whatever you want. That healer has just been punished. You are no longer got your quick healer plays. Leak. Put that over there. It happens. Uh-oh. Some DPS is about to basically... there he goes. It happens. I'm never worried. Won't someone get angry at some point and just like, no, this, I'm out? Yeah, but you signed on to it for a reason, and you're doing it either because it's an alliance raid you're trying to do, or you're part of the Judy roulette, and you're being paid 40 stones to do it. Okay. Over to the rounds. Oh, that's right. We're not in alliance just yet. So this is our new healer. Yep, looks like we're in the A team. Isabel Honeyset. Well, let's give her the reward for showing up. She gets the point. Alright. Let's have a look who everyone's here. Now that's a rather magnificent look. What is that coat? Star Admiral's coat.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
Doo-doo.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Magnagoras. I had to check out why someone's already saying good. Sorry. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath. Only party alive has party.
Only to be expected for they who.
Oh, they just weren't ready for them to explode on your face. These mobs are so rude.
It shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
So I could only assume B and C's healers were not prepared for that.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge. The rivers rage at
we
my
got a whole bunch of
behest.
fairly new people. What do you got? 1, 2, 3 fairly new people? Fortunately, he's not that
All
rude.
knowledge is wisdom.
No, it isn't.
At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
facing a dude. When he says left, go left. And behind him, go the same way.
Of ignorance be cleansed. Join me in deepest knowledge.
I should have set myself
Let
with the
flow
next
the waters of your mind. Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths. Small
Figure out
wonder
where
the
my
others
hands
have
go.
exalted so.
That could be.
O waters purifying, reveal their nature.
Balls. Uh-oh. Where'd my friend
Tis
go?
time for a test. Share with me your ruminations.
Yeah, 3 people definitely new here.
Not all answers can be obtained through might. Prove to me the wisdom of man.
Why did someone get marked
Let
with a 1?
us enlighten one another. Well done, wise children.
Yay!
Well done.
Someone
Smooth
Doritoed.
sailing
Something
so far,
similar.
I see. Come then, mortals.
I must admit, this is one of the prettier sets out there too for armors.
Have you got the stones to face the navigator? Come on, don't keep me waiting. Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Whee! Down deep until the brine
Teach you the
hits.
ways of navigation.
They're starting right away, huh? Not even waiting for the rest of the people to file in. That's a wrong spell. Oh well.
Mine are the waves and the winds. Whitecaps. Ah, you don't disappoint.
We try not to disappoint a lady.
Oi! Cut it out, you! Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress. Brace for the storm!
For assistance.
I trust you don't mind if they play too. Come, Pericos, Thalios. Join us in the excitement.
Always Windrose.
Dance upon the waves. That's the way, my clever serpents.
That one, this one, that one.
Feel the might of the navigator! Go on, my pets. Don't be shy. Boundless as the ocean.
Three, two, one.
Swim free, my pet. You can surely do better than that. To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Going up. Be.
Thank you for making it this far. Not long now, till our journey together must end.
All it took was one little monkey to change your mind.
I am the last of us to face you. Strong are they who roam.
Yep. And I roam far and wide.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
Go left or does it go right? Never ever permanently. Nope, he's going right this time. Last time he went left.
You must persevere.
Especially if you're not familiar with the fight. Meaning like going down it maybe once to not, you know, a couple times.
Wind, guide my arrow. My bowstring sings. You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise!
Up. Doing it.
Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star. Come! Grant us our heart's desire. Stay not your steps. Those who hesitate are lost.
That's first off. There it is.
Behold the wanderer's arrow.
Yeah. Be careful.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
Watch us for a while, have you?
Here our journey ends. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead. Yes. Mankind has indeed grown strong.
There we go.
The sweet sorrow of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
B-team almost left her chest behind. That would have been funny.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed. Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
Means we have to fight. I'm just gonna save Phoenix for the next bit. I will. As I can. That would be good. Ooh.
It seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Indeed. Here we are. Somebody kick something. Yep. Bird, yeah, save your Bahamut. Oh yeah, so it's going down. Okay. Ooh. Please be mindful. Back it up. Angie, if you kick it. Yeah, 4 and B. Wouldn't have guessed. It's a long one, too. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Isabel's out. Vanthea's out. We got at least another. Let's.
Come, children, fulfill our final wish. See every last Mon-Thurs returns to the star. By the power vested in us.
Outside? Equally outside. Oh, okay. So I just have to.
Fight. Fight with all your being.
This will be safe. You be safe here? Oh, when you get the workout, you're just like, yeah, I figured it out. Okay, that's the outside line on that one. The left-hand side, super. That's doing the inside line. And then we got to run all the way back. That's lovely.
Receive our love and transcend it. Blessings be upon the Etheris. Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance. Shine like the stars on high.
No, it works for a position. Not the fault.
Mercy be upon our beloved children.
Oh, had someone go over the edge. In unity lies resilience. Blue, yellow, yellow.
Not a single mote of strength shall we hold back. only way is forward. Overcome our final test.
Yeah, heal her up.
Ever has mankind hoped and prayed. And those hopes and prayers have given us fall.
I'll use my shields. I'm glad I'm out of sequence with the other. Yep, their Phoenix is clutch right now.
You have truly come far.
Okay. Right side. Center. I can cast from here. I don't have to go anywhere. You sure? Yep. You can stand right here. It's fine. A sunny day. Holy shit. Let's go. Yeah.
Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance.
Here we go again.
Not a single mote of strength shall we hold back. In unity lies resilience.
Hello.
Overcome our final test.
As above, so is below. Shadow of the wind. There they are. And let's give our new runner a hooray! Okay. Pass. Pass. $31. No! Especially seeing there's at least 8 people who are new. It's like, I didn't even get over halfway. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Some people might be trying to catch up and complete all the stuff, hoping that the next one is. Yep. They're like one whole piece behind. Some people play that way. A whole expansion behind? Why not? Like, true. By the time you get there, everyone else knows how to blow the heck off the doors, so to speak. I think that's true. Yep. So everyone knows the fights ahead of you. You have an easy time getting through the fights without having to basically this. So you get carried easy. It's not terrible, though. No. And you can just meander along with the story. So you will be going to the advanced? Of course. I could have stayed on legacy controls, but I went with standard, for instance. Right, from 1.0 to 2.0. Go from legacy 1.0 controls to this, exactly. Well, I didn't know if any one time they were going to stop legacy controls. Same thing will happen here, right? They may never turn off the functionality. But like I can see these two abilities rolled into each other. Because you can't fire one off until the other ones go, and you shouldn't fire the other one off until you've burned through them all. Right? Yeah. You see it becoming like this? Not quite, no. Right? I don't see it simplifying down to this simple. Mostly because these abilities would all be lit. Yeah, that would stay as a thing. Yeah. I can see certain abilities basically filing up underneath themselves. Right. Like Ruin and Cataclysm will stay separate. Yeah, unless they decide to tie them with your other ability. You could. It's a pinch. Problem is, this is a silly maneuver by Blue trying to cut across here. There's nowhere you can go. This is going nowhere. Like fighting with when I was, fighting as a druid against another druid. It's just not enough anything to warrant going nuts. Oh, what's yellow doing over here? Yeah, you're going nowhere. Gonna fight it off. Gonna hope to fight it off. We're not doing great. New. Blue got a really good start on it. Mm-hmm. I'll grant that. Okay, we got that one. Nice. Yellow finally figured out it should be fighting blue. Because they're over halfway. Yeah. No, yellow will cap that. Yellow's not capping that one. That's going to be a sticker point for them. We gotta go fight this one for blue. Oh, don't go bully yellow, you sillies. is... Can't let him kick the point, guys. Blues won with this point and that point. We've gone back down to fighting yellow again. That's it. Well, we're gonna fight like hell down here, but we left them have that one up there. Like, well done. Blue wins. Yeah, because they got enough points in that last point to basically do it. See? It's like, somewhere along the line we were doing good, and then our own team just wasn't looking. Yeah. Should have come up to fight with the one there is. Deserve third, second is fine. I agree. Blue was being very, very active. They deserve the win. Oh yeah. Right? Like I said, it was a case of too many people target fixing and running around and doing silly without focusing on the points. Hey, it's a Doom Train. You know, there's a series of things you have to do. Like, not let the guys in winning charge this. It's like, oh, we're just going to keep charging and killing them. Don't let them get this point. Oh, yeah.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
This bigger just tries to charge in.
Good luck!
Oh, we're having an absolute time.
Use the transport panels to get up there!
You know, one might just consider this just good training. Ah. Face that one head on. cars you got left? I got caught trying to run over that one. That's my fault. Extra shields. Woohoo! Shields. Someone threw a massive shield on that, that's for certain.
What's in there? You're still on board, right? Ethereal! Armed?
Stop questioning it, just go with it. Spot. Yeah, I figured I was going to catch that one. That's a high shot. Oh, crap. I was afraid that would happen to me at one point or another. You foretold it. I did foretell it. But it's all over but the crying. Feeling my mischief. Thank you very much. That is all my 450. Hooray! Full 450. Yes. Yes. All this augmented. I won't be spending it this week. You won't? Nope, because what I'll do is I'll augment the ring next and buy the other ring, and then I can augment the last 3 items. Oh. I run off and buy something now, then yeah, I'll cause myself a mischief. Okay, so I need first walk 1 to 49 dungeons, 70-80 dungeons. That's on the main storyline. Stone Vigil's on the main story. First Lalafell arrived, twisting labyrinth. Yes. 70s and go with Alamigo. Alamigo. Second. Go away. I don't want to. I do not want to open. Card list. Did I get the card from Help? Harry. Gordon's. Will attribute emanation. I did get Hell's Lid. No, I did not. Hell's Lid. And put on for the twinning. That'll do us. That'll do us. Average wait time, 6 minutes. Is that the truthful time? Doubtful. Very doubtful. But we don't mind. Ooh. Give us a chance to do. Gives us a chance to head down here and dump any extra gear we managed to pick up that we don't want. Okay, we had to run down and tell our people, the timers, if I check it. Duty timers. Yeah, they're complete. Pick them up, pick them up. Build data. Fuckers. 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 All right. Let's see. Complete. Ooh, purple tulips. Go on another one. Complete within 1 hour. Ketosis? Hyperboric ketosis. I wonder what the rate. Now this healing ring. All right. Happy? Very. Not a bad bow. I'm not an archer, though. New. You go back to being a bard? Possibly. Return once to what you very, very firstly began as an archer. You'd have to... After all the changes to bard? Probably not. No. I mean, yeah, they've simplified down their dots and stuff, but... My standard answer to returning to that class? Probably a no. What sort of nonsensical things could you get into? A few. An absolute few, just a few. Mm-mm-mm. Is there anything specialized things? Maybe. Don't know. What kind of mischief could I get into? Hard to say. Have to do the thinking. I do. What a nonsensical bongalo can I come up for what we're doing? Well, I suppose words on Starfield tomorrow will be a thing to speak about. We're like, don't play the game, it suck. Yeah, it's not bad. Isn't it? Isn't. It has a bunch of things that it's missing for a proper sci-fi space adventure. Things that just come out naturally. So outside of missing a couple of game loops, it's not bad. Like I said, you have to compare it to Elite Dangerous, which is sort of this maybe the X series, but I don't think that many people know of the X series games. Your old Privateer, Elite, the original Elite, Privateer, Free Space. Right? Yep. Someone's like, oh, like Star Citizen. I haven't played it, couldn't compare it. The general gist of it, though, the X series, I've done 2, 3, the various 3s, and 4. They're all built on similar tech. Right? Yeah. Some are nicer tech than others. It depends on how they get around a star system. I mean, the original Privateer, and for that matter, Freelancer. Privateer, you could hit your afterburners and fly from one location to another location, but usually once you were clean and clear, you'd hit autopilot and it would just do a little fly-by playthrough. It's like, woo, and then you were there. Right? You were outside of the area within a certain region. And you'd fly in. But you could hard fly between the two. Okay. That was useful when you're being chased by someone you didn't want to stop for. You just like straight at it. I don't know, something in your cargo hold. It's like, oh no, these guys are chasing you. I don't have to fight them. I've got afterburners. Like punch the throttle right to the roof and say, you can't catch me. Watch them as they just drop behind. Have a good old time that way, pretty much. Free Space was the same. Except you had sort of a super cruise, and then you had flying via the actual waypoint things. X3 did that. X2 did sort of a time crunch between things, but you could abuse the big time. But you could. Find a place that was fairly safe. Unhook from the station and just hit the time skipper and let things run in the galaxy behind you type thing. I think comparing it to Elite's the best because Elite and Starfield work fairly on the same line. They do? They do. The difference being there are more guns in Starfield. Yes, there is. So, how do you mean? Well, same things. I will still pick that up. You've never had to pick up the gems, but you've always, like, you don't get the free bonus treasure chests by not doing it. You don't have to now. No, you could always skip that. Like, you could always skip it. Just means fighting an extra set of fights at the end versus take those fights early. Kick the doom. Samurai did not get the doom off him, he doesn't realize it. Or not. Bum, 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 bum. And so they're picking up the appropriate stones, which are there and there. Turns like, oh, just leave them versus doing all the things. It's a shame. What makes the ARR dungeons different? Burning strike for 403. Woohoo! Da-da-da-da. We're making a mangi? Maybe. Incapacitated. There you go, clunky doos. Do. Huh. Brrr. The two that you don't care about, neither flame nor fruit, you leave there. I think it was crown and gem. Yep. You got it wrong. You always do it without the stones, but you just get it wrong each time. Oh. Like, of course you don't. You just wind up with the wrong answer every time. Oh, yeah. I think it affects how this guy fights, you know. Did not work in time. I like this health bar to have the shield bar on it, so it's a little bit easier to see. Our melee guy can technically kick it too, so. Blood cry, huh? Yeah. Bit of an argument there between the healer and the tank. I had to put a word in there. Alright, being quiet. Yeah, it was a case of, oh, you could do this. Yes, you can. Certain things are kickable. They are done with interject or low blow. Low blow is also referred to as kick. Interject is the interrupt. Yeah. A lot of low bosses you can do this to. A lot of high ones you can't. You have to interject. That's where you're playing as... Oh, that'll do. That'll do. The crafting materials used in purple tulip corsage. Mahogany. Words that sound particularly good. What if you had done the dungeon as a melee DPS? Ninja? We could do. Ah, we knew it was going to go there. So perfect. So perfect. Now with 2 on the line, we could get here and here and complete 2 lines. We can't complete 3 lines because of that. I'm pretty sure you can low blow those abilities, so I think the tank was being basically only no interject, like, oh, this doesn't work, right? This doesn't work, but not hitting low blow. Sure? Pretty sure. you were melee DPSing your way through, I would have kicked them. Yeah, I would have kicked them myself. Kicked it, just like, boof. Nah, stun works fine. Stop getting uppity. Learn your class. What I do? I would have had to respond and basically defend the healer there. There was the new guy who didn't know what was going on. The healer who basically was saying, hey, like, kick this. I think he was interjecting because, like I said, at high level, this ability is meaningless. Most enemies aren't that. Oh, but the low, like, kick this, kick. Oh, it's stunned for 5 seconds. Sure. Like I said, that's what the argument was about. I think he's learned how to do high-level stuff because he said, "Oh, you can't do it on a red bar." Yeah, but you just have to know what's kickable at the low-tier stuff because it's not well marked. Right? ARR stuff hasn't been revised very well. No, it hasn't. Means we use this. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Merry Braveheart. Maybe you may, a merry way. That's a terrible one. I'm always terrible. Makes me fun. I don't think that sells very well. The tulips? No, I don't think so. Let's head down to Hawkers. We'll take the long route. We've got time to burn. Dun, 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 dun. Green frog. Synchronized laughing going on there. Gonna go sell an item. Sell this. Yeah. When was the last one sold? Second. They are not widely sold, are they? Ew. You score blood sausage raw. Yummy. Blood sausage? It's blood sausage, aka black pudding. One of those things. It's made with cream and flour and, well, blood. I think a little fat too, but there's no like meat. Isn't? No. A lot of people wearing those outfits from the event. That's what that replay of the event was. Ooh, the twinning. This has got one of the best pieces of music in it too. Does? Yep. What if more of your players haven't done this? We'll leave it there then. Dark Invitation. Yep, it is. No, we can't go. No, you can't go any further. So wait for the to activate. Aha! Do this one, you can run up ahead for a bit. Ow! Right. Surplus Kelia. War surplus. Can't run through there. It's a glass ball. That's the rule. DPS gets to play with the ads. Our job. Get out of the fire. You know, it burns. Just slow you down a bit, fight those things off. It's been an age. Ironworks data log 2.5. Landborg. Has been an age? It has been an absolute age. Hey, if he wants to do it this way, I'm okay doing it this way. Maybe the tank said we want to hold up a little, maybe the healer said hold up a little. Need a better window for that ability. You do? Absolutely do. It's hard to drop it on someone else on rotation. I'd have to get a macro for it. Target tank, drop on cast. Mm-hmm. Haven't done this guy in an age. Not in an absolute age. No points awarded for getting out of the dot areas, though. I cast Thunderbeam. Hard to believe that Shadowbringers is like 2 whole things like 4 or 5 years ago almost now. Down, down, down to the depths below. The raw maximization. It's a good one, though. It is mini. We'll go like, what's going on? I don't remember this. That's how few people do the twinning. Oh no, those are a lot like the arrow stats, aren't they though? Right down to the beep beep boop boop noise they make. Sounds like the Alligans were copying someone. Can't possibly think of who it was. We got a viewing cutscene by the tank. It's an Alexandria type replicant. Tycoon. Alright. He's catching up. No panic. Okay. Rail cannon. That sounds like a tank buster, a bold move if ever I heard of one. Caught in the corner there. I think I want more space. I can reach across the ring. Ooh, one. There you go. Well done. Here's the box. Ooh. 72 vitality and 78 intelligence for 430 gear. Remarkable, isn't it? Is remarkable. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Someone's doing the rainbow set. Hey. Oh, they're done in about 7 or so minutes. Now, do I want to risk it or not? Play it anyway. There's a line. Dun, 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 dun. Hooray! Probably do one of these things. See what we do. Indeed. But first, dump, dump. Oh, good. Very good. Righty. I know what I want to do, but I'll take a minor breakpoint. Yeah, we'll take a breakpoint right here. It's simple enough. It is. It is. It's something I'd have to actually do anyway. Really? Strangely, I know. We'll be back in... Oh. Not after these messages. Always back in time, see? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Ugh, did it again. Changes the chatterbox? Changes the chatterbox. That's alright. Oops. Well, admit, it's been a highly productive week. Hasn't it, though? Mm-hmm. So what's the go when you're going to the Starfield? Well, we're going to be setting ourselves up for the simple stuff. Well, like most games, there are skills that are really good and skills that are basically you build around. You know, it's like all things, right? There's the, hey, you can make a build around this. The can't build around this, but it supports something. It supports a build. The this just does more skills, and then there's the ones that transcend builds. meaning they are positive regardless of your build. But don't, like, they're just straight help your build, but they don't support your build. What's an example of that? Baldur's Gate 3, the ability increase, the +1 to 2 skills or 2 attributes, or 2 to 1 attribute. That's it's not a do more skill. It doesn't support any particular build. No. And it's just pure power. Which is why it's very hard to find a build that doesn't include at least 1 boost, if not 2 boosts. If you just put 2 of those in, doesn't matter what else you do. You're going to be okay. Like, true. Right, so, 3 ability boosts isn't an actual build. No, but it does bring out more power in whatever class you're playing. Like, I see what you're saying. Exactly. Right? Is there a skill like that in Starfield? I would say piloting would be the equivalent skill in Starfield. It doesn't build, like, you can pilot ships without it. Yeah, but you can't get the big ships without it. And the bigger ship doesn't allow you. You can beat the game in an A-rated ship. It's true. You can beat the biggest, nastiest things in A-rated. Really? Mm-hmm. You don't need piloting. One of those skills. You don't need it. But it does so much more if you have it. It's like you don't need to use an ability boost. Don't. Stat-wise, all it is a +1, or even then a +2 for using 2 of them. But I bet you if you did a statistical analysis, every roll, all the DCs, everything, it would probably pull out. I'll wait the minute it takes for the rest of them to sort of pile in now. I would bet you'd find that a +2 on the roll, i.e. a 14 or 15, would be, because a 10 is a 50% roll. Think about it. We remove a 1, we remove 20, right? So there are, 10, a DC 10 or higher roll. You got DC 10, DC 15, 20s. There's a couple DC 30s. There's one DC 99, which is just basically, eh. Field exploration. Only while I'm basically playing. Otherwise, otherwise you're not getting any cases on it. Right? They'd be sitting there doing nothing. If you're not playing the game, they're doing nothing too. Correct. It's like when I play Warframe. It's usually I like to set the Titans when I'm actually grinding the day, when I'm playing. But well, we'll have to sort the rest of them out. Oat milk latte. It's I'll just go with Fleur and didn't get the last name. Oh well. Zhao. Zhao? Zhao. Zhao starts out with assist. We get a howdy from Fleur. I think it's wrong with oat milk. I think it's very wrong with oat milk. Ooh. What's that? Because it's not milk. All these people are like, we're anti-scam, but they're into oat milk. It's a scam? It is a scam. Materials it costs to make it are nowhere near the costs of what you pay for it. So I get a chi here, I get that there. I got 6, 7, 6, 7. I can throw this 4. So I can go 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Finish with the 8, 8. That makes me want to get the 5 over here quickly. Thank you for the 5. I hate it when the tiles it gives me are all one standard throw.
Unfortunate, but such is
I
life.
think I didn't throw the 6. It's a pure double chi.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
It's a sumo, so everyone lost some points. Zhao's off to a race in the hand. What do you have? No Doro. Basically my last hand, but without any additional fun in it. No! Got a 6, 7 with a 9 now. E4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 7, double 8s. If I can get the dragons out, then I can go for a Tanyo hand. It feels like it is. Simples. Ooh, I like that. Right, no terminals, meaning no 1s, no 9s, no winds, no dragons, no honor tiles. Like that, I can catch that with 3. For some more, something more over here. Ooh, I'll biff that. There's another white. Not cheating that. I do like that. So that gives me 2, 3, 4. I need a 3 here. 5. Prefer to get the 5. Not the 5. I would prefer to get the 3. Then I can throw this and be waiting on a 5 or another 8. Not going to get the 5. No. No, I'm not. Hmm. I have 6, 7, 8. Go with the pair of 3s. Throw the 4. Throw the 8. Refigure around here. You do? Mm-hmm. The 8's dangerous? The 8 is dangerous. I can work with that. Throw the 6, 7. Throw the 6, 7. Out on 5s, out on 3s. Any 3's been thrown? No, but he's probably holding on to them. All right. He's 3, and we have a distinction where everyone is, but no one's out and a million miles ahead. That's just a boot in the tail. Okay, we can work with that. Skip 1, +1 on the roll. Is that good? Could be, could not be. I might get another thing over here to get a straight. And I did. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's a pity. I need a chi and a pair out of these tiles. You do? Mm-hmm. Now I'm just feeling like I've been absolutely gypped. It's like, no! That's it anyway. All right. Throw that because it's already there. They're going all pawn now. Okay. Brings up everything as possibly dangerous. They're probably going with a half flush for dots, so... So these 2 tiles are fairly dangerous. Yeah. Okay. Figured that was that, but I figure I better get rid of it before I get conked with it. Oh. It's okay, I threw the 3.
Tread cautiously.
They've got the 2 there,
now.
they've got a 2 here. Too safe to throw at this point. 24 tiles to get through. That 5 is extremely dangerous.
These, I suppose.
That makes me happy and sad. Oh, that 5 would have been vicious. There's your first major step. Ooh, my greed. That's right. Punished by their own greed. Rip. What do you mean? They're the ones who got the extra one up here, and the Urdora basically slapped them. Really? Really? Two, 3, 6, 7, 9, 9. Did you want to throw this 9? Throw the east. Very nice. 6, 7, 8. Because it doesn't look like anything. This guy started throwing for a Tanyo hand. I can use that as a pair out. Can? Or I can throw them. What would I need? If I get another 2, I can't get another east, but if I get another 2, I throw out the 3 and then it's reachy all around the place. Something like that. If I get the 5, it's reachy, but it's only out on the 2s, so it's only a 2-tile wait, 'cause these are dead. So 2, 5. Yep. So there's 2 tiles, 4 tiles, 0 tiles, and then really crappy thing, you'd be waiting on this. Yeah. I kind of hope I get the other green dragon, because then I can throw out the easts. That's no good. There's already 2 of you down. Someone's sitting on that dragon. Yeah, they are. You can feel it? Something like that. You will pawn the 2, you will chi the 3, 4 with the 5. Yeah. Gonna have to throw this, aren't you?
Wow, this looks promising.
Out on a 5 or 2. There's 1, 2 outstanding, and there's a 5 somewhere. So that's 4, 5 tiles. And my throws said don't throw dots. Extra info.
Precisely what we needed.
No. Rip. GG.
An excellent round. I'm impressed. A refreshing diversion, made all the more enjoyable by your victory.
Like, damn. That was a bullshit pile. It was a bullshit pile. I was not expecting that much of a bullshit pile. You weren't? No, I was not. Anyway, let's finish up this. Ooh, bread basket. Oh, I sent them on the same mission again. Never mind. Revenge. Got breadsticks out of it. Lovely. Tenacity, vitality, gear durability, bonus, experience bonus. And we have Garfield Nyarbuckle. We've played them before. They're pretty good. Aria and Twa. Yeah. 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 Just yeah. Meowdy from a Garfield. Said evening to all. Ooh. AO from Aria. Easts are crap. They are. There's only 2 Easts left. I like that. 3 pawns. Makes it polite. 3 pawns and a whole setup of cheese. One of those possible pawns is the red dragons, which might be played. There we go. At 4, 5, 6. In the dots. I figured you'd run in dots. Can't pawn it. And it's a pair. Nice. So that's my pair out. That's a scary one to have to throw, isn't it? It is. Ooh, it lined up for that. Crap. 9 just became very heavy in my... I doubt, because it's already 2 down.
Tread cautiously now. Sometimes
yeah, I
there's
knew I
simply
was
no
deep
knowing.
trouble. Like, I know I'm in trouble.
We must redouble our efforts.
And it was East that nailed me, so it hurt more than normal. There's not much I can do about that one. No. Actually, I'm gonna throw the West. Let's play the dumb game. Okay, same position I was last time. Mm-hmm. Just basically screams, get the dragons, throw that, and then you're out on a 6. Yep. Out on a 6. Kind of want Twa to hit it. I don't get an Dora, or Dora. But I got an
Tread
Akidora.
cautiously now.
Didn't want to have to try to play defensive on this. Really got all 3 of them, and it was like someone. I don't know. It'd be a double Mahjong if that's the case. Felt okay with that one? I did. I say this would be like the hardest bite there would be. This is me dead. Nope.
Unfortunate, but such is
Close
life.
enough. 5, 5, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Stonked because I won at the last bit. You feel it? Yeah, maybe. Should have run with the money. Throw that. Yeah. Throw the 9. Throw the dragon. Icon is in my land. Leaving them dry. Playing that card, are we? Maybe. Be careful. Icon Slayers sit at this table. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah. Have to tell him, it's like, yeah, no, it's just like, yeah, turn into an icon. Like, yeah, no, dumb. Ooh, I like that. Mm-hmm.
Tread cautiously now.
Not you, because you've already taken that one.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
Oh, that 4 was dangerous.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Got a pair. Got 2 pairs. Got 5, 6, 7, 8. Pair, 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 pair. So 1, 2 possibles. I can always dip the 1s though. Don't pawn it though. Nope. I think. Could get the 8, and then that becomes a pawn. That's true. That becomes a pawn, and a pair, and a pair. Completes it. Pawn. Nice. So here, we're here, and I'm gone round the table. 8's a safe throw, too. Fairly safe. Not much I can do with that. Someone sitting on the reds? I suspect. You could have dipped this then. I could have. But I went too quickly and kicked it. Why'd you throw both reds?
Wow, this looks promising.
Right, so I could get the 5.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Okay, throw that. Yep, throw this. Like it. There. Need something there. And sit on that for a moment. Canning it. Setty spaghetti, I'd thrown the 9. I should have thrown the 3. Yeah. Yeah, I already knew someone was sitting on them. I would have to throw it. Did? I did. Mm-hmm. 22 tiles. Been a bit quiet. I know, I'm sitting here on a panic mode in my head.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
So that's Tanyo, Akidora, nothing else, plus Dora. Ace,
We shall
that's
make
gonna
up for
hurt
the
a little.
ground we lost, yes?
Give me a Yakuman style hand. I'm gonna need something fierce to basically pull myself out of the hole. Up to getting it. I don't think with this. You never know. You don't. That's why we play. So 4 would be good. I can throw the 6-8. You know, it's just gonna give me tons of bamboo, and it's just like, no, they're building the bamboo.
Tread cautiously now.
Very obviously building bamboo. All right. Six is a safe throw. I don't know about the 8, though. The 5 goes out. Yeah, they've both thrown 5, so they don't need it. You, on the other hand, you've thrown an east, so this is okay, you've thrown the 1, so I can throw the 1 without basically catching flack from you. Cool. Still need the 3. And it can't be on that. Okay, what did you need? 2. And you needed 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. You needed something to complete that line. What do I have? 2 pair. ID. All right. Just thinking what would be the most ridiculous way to go out, and that'd be multiple cans into a friggin' mahjong. That'd be funny. In my books, it would be. You have a dragon or a wind. I think, yeah. Two, 3, 4. Cool. Seven, 8, 9. I know I've got to throw the 2. Can't do that. Nope.
Tread cautiously now.
Fuck it. Just absolutely let go on it. I know. 15 tiles, and I've got a, well, nothing. Two, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. And a loss.
Disappointing defeat. But you'll grow stronger for it, won't you?
Up. This, down, that. Overall down. It happens. From victories to losses. But that just proves I'm in the right bracket. Damn it. Oh well. Do not mind? I don't mind. Like I said, it's this, it's that, it's all the things. It is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Don't worry about that. We want to see what Red 6 look like before we leave. That'll work. Social. Housing. Preview. Red. Nifty. For full bakery. Anyway. We're done. We are done. All done for the day. All done for the day and the night. Time to go. Into the show. Time to play it out. You know. Oh, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. But don't worry. Tomorrow night we'll be back. We'll be back again. That's right. So if you're interested in me, hey, you can see me tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. Always in the evening. We kick off another Starfield playthrough. This one with the Terran DLC. Kind of funny. I haven't had 2 Starfields in a row that hasn't have a DLC chunk in it, though. That's true. Really? Really? Had a few other just attempts to try to get the game to play, just to basically get some stuff figured out. Yeah, but you haven't done that? No. So we should have a good old start. Yep, we'll take a case of hunting something neat. We should. So if you want to see how that all plays through, hey, sure, come along. We'll talk a game. We'll talk a voice. We'll maybe talk about some other stuff along the way. But that's the way it goes. Ain't that fun? It is. But you can find out how long the tutorial is because they've never locked it in as it is. Ain't that fun? Figured that out after they added the DLC. It's like, so this is all the tutorial. Yeah, until this mission point here. Pretty close. Oh well, more Final Fantasy coming back on Monday. That's right. Monday we'll have normal stuff back again. We will. Anything special? Not really. Just dailies on Monday. Finish off the last thing for basically getting the book for Chloe. And then Tuesday, timers tick off again. Woo-hoo. Hopefully, there'll be an all-world maintenance coming up. As I said, we're in the doldrums at the moment, waiting for the content for the patch to come through. Yeah, on their schedule. I know, but thank you if you tuned in tonight for putting up with me and watching along with what I'm going on with. If instead you come along and basically go, hey, on replays, then we real much thank you. And if you just on the YouTube upload, thank you again. It's like, I know the views are. Anyway, we gotta go. So I hope you have plenty of fun and tune in next time.